For 5 years, my first guest played Dylan McKay on Beverly Hills 90210, and starting next week, you'll be able to see him every Wednesday night as Dylan. Once again, he's returning to the show. Please welcome Luke Perry. Have a seat there.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Are you excited about this? You're going back. You're going to be Dylan McKay once again.
Back to the future. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it.
You're happy about it? Now, I heard a rumor that Aaron Spelling was kind of mad that you left in the first place, so he's making your character start all over in high school again. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah. He was damn mad.
In a special ed class.
I'm having remedial 90210. Is what I'm doing.
You have to go all the way through, all over again.
If the stories were too complicated for you the first time around, we're just going to make them a lot simpler now, and you guys will be able to get into it.
And your character, what, he fled to Europe, and we don't know, he's a man of mystery. You could come back, and you could literally, anything could have happened to you in the last couple of years, your character, right?
This is yes, well.
You could come back, like, as a woman and say, I am now Lucinda...
On a very special 90210, right.
I think so. They could explore anything. What, you can get a sex change. I've looked into it. It's like 3 years.
Wait, have you looked into it?
Oh, yeah.
You want to tell us more about that?
Later on another show.
Okay, gotcha. But, the thing with my guy, yes, he's got all that money, all that time on his hands. He's been gone. I don't know. We're going to, as the episodes unfold, we're going to start telling all the backstory. The diamond smuggling, the white slavery, all the things.
Stuff that most, high school graduates get immediately into. Now, Jason Priestley was here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I can...
And I was... What was that, my friend?
I know. I can tell when my brother's been in here. I can smell it. Essence of Jay.
You guys have a very odd relationship, clearly.
You have no idea.
Yeah?
No, truly.
You want to talk more about that?
Jay, on another show.
Okay.
No, I just got to stay away from all that kind of, me and Jay had a very close relationship. I do miss him a lot.
Oh, I don't know if you'll feel the same after this. I was chatting with him, and I asked about you, and he claims that you're 59 years old. He said you're on your third hip.
I'm 49. I'm 49, and it all started when they put us on the cover of Rolling Stone, and I was 23 years old. Mm-hmm. And the opening sentence in the article is, Perry, who's 35, if he's a day, claims that he's playing 17. And everybody was always wondering how old we all were.
That's tricky when they get young people to be in a show in high school, and then it runs for a while.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then they say they make every 3 years is 1 year in high school. So that by your senior year, your teeth are falling out.
We're getting Medicare. Yeah. No, that's true. It was something that we had to address.
Are you coming to the pep rally? Oh, my heart! Oh. Now, I have to ask you about something. I'm watching the World Series, because I'm a real jock. And I'm checking out the World Series on Fox. And I noticed,
where it was.
Yeah, and I noticed Fox did this thing, clearly, where they got their stars to sit in prominent places so that they could pop to... Every Fox star is sitting in the crowd, and they would pop to you.
There were no other network stars represented.
And if there were, if someone like me or Michael J. Fox was there from another network, they would scramble their face in the background.
Yeah, like on Cops or one of those kind of shows.
No, exactly.
That would be
but
good.
I know it's like every single and they say like, oh well, look who's over here, Luke Perry enjoying a hot dog and watching the game, and you'd be, there's Callista Flockhart, and she's waving too like it's natural, and. A guy who was arrested on Cops is in the... You'll remember him.
They got him up in the cheap
He was in Cops.
Going...
He had no shirt on.
They just got this guy's face down on the ground, standing on the back of their neck, and then they called for 5 other guys to come. Right. It's my feeling like you got him down, his foot on the back of the neck, you're good. You don't need to
You're okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
They stack cinder blocks on him, and still...
No, they call him in, he's like, look, Bob, I got him by the back of the neck. Check it out. Call Bill. He's over on 32, and they call him over. They get everybody standing around.
You can't make fun of another Fox show.
I can make fun of everybody and anybody, and I always do.
Man.
What?
That's taking a big risk.
That's the thing about Fox, man. We're wild. We're reverent.
Totally Dylan McKay of you.
That's what he's going with.
See that? Man of the people.
Yeah, don't turn your back on him. You were, speaking of baseball, you were invited to throw out the, the first pitch At the Phillies game.
At the Phillies game this year, yeah. The Phillies home opener. It was good.
And what is that like? Because I would be so afraid that if you know, I'm a questionable athlete at best, but if I was called out in front of a couple of thousand people to do anything, I would go like, oh
yeah, hell, and they were,
stop laughing, you know.
And they were, what made it more difficult was they were booing me. They had expected.
They were booing you?
They had wanted, all the people in Philly had wanted the relatives of a former Philly player, I believe his name was Richie Ashburn. He had passed away. They wanted one of his relatives to throw out the first pitch, and they all declined. So the mayor comes to me, the mayor of Philadelphia comes to me like all nervous before the game going, you're here, you could do it, couldn't you? You could throw the first pitch out. And I said, yeah, man, I'd love to throw out the first pitch. Who wouldn't?
Right.
So I go down there, you know, I get the ball, they give me the jersey, I go out. Step up. He's calling for the curveball. I know I don't got it that night, so I shake him off. As I'm bringing the heat, I step back.
What are you talking about? How did you know the signs even, for God's sake?
Oh, I know there's, you know, one's a fastball, two's a curve. Then there's that other one. Everybody knows the finger signs.
You're much cooler than either me or Andy.
Not than him.
Not Andy.
Not cooler.
I shouldn't. Yeah, I should speak for myself. So what happened?
So I go out, you know, step up, throw the pitch. Strike right across the plate. They quit booing. They finally clapped a little bit. It was good. I was there they were having batting practice, you know.
Yeah.
And
did you meet any cool players?
Mark McGuire. I walk down there. They're taking batting practice. Everyone's like, hey, there's Mac. And I'm like, cool, yeah, go over. You want to meet him? Yeah. Hi, Mark. How you doing? I'm Luke Perry. You know, it's nice to meet you.
You stood in his hand.
He's a big guy.
How are you?
So he's up there. He was busy. And he's up there. That's kind of what it was like. And, you know, under my hair, and he was up there. So he's out there, and he's swinging, and, you know, nice guy. Obviously, he can hit the baseball.
You think so?
Well, but I think he's got some potential, and his best years are in front of him.
Let's have a debate on this.
I saw him swinging, and I said, hey, Mac, I don't know anything, but if you just got to get that wrist over a little more, buddy. You got to, and as the year progressed, well... And I'm not saying... You know, it was because...
You just claimed credit.
No.
For the greatest home run streak of all time.
Well, I had a busy spring. I told you. I was doing a lot.
That couple years in Europe, man.
Oh, yeah.
It changed
playing with the European teams.
Yeah, it gave you a lot of confidence. Now, are you going to go for the long sideburns, or is that over now?
No, yeah, I just can't see it anymore. I mean, they kind of had their day, and they're gone, but they used to come way down.
Are they going to have you grow like a weird, crazy Gen X beard or
Third
something?
eye. No, Brian does the Gen X facial hair on our show.
Is that real, or does he apply that just before the show?
He does. It's like chia hair. we scrape that on him. And, no, he's a very...
I just like to keep the hate flowing, that's all.
Sure, man. Keep the love running. No, he's a hairy guy, Brian, and he just gets all that.
More than I needed to know. All right. Well, Beverly Hills 90210, of course, on Fox. Which was drilled into our heads in the World Series. Wednesdays at 8 o'clock p.m. And Luke returns November 18th, folks, so check him out then. Luke, thank you for coming by.
Thanks.
Good to have you here. Luke Perry, everybody. Ice Cube coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.